I felt that I am a person who has done the real work in a big four organization, worked with some of the biggest clients while being part of KPMG, like PepsiCo India and Baxi, Dabur. Those were my clients. And I had done real audit work. And I was shocked that मेरा पेपर ऑडिट का रह गया था एक बारी एंड आई वाज लाइक ये कैसे हो सकता है एंड आई डिडंट नो व्हाट टू डू लाइक यू नो यू हैव इन्वेस्टेड सो मेनी इयर्स ऑफ योर starting of your career. I dropped out of college for chartered accountancy, so now to think of any other thing was like a really big
Almost
setback.
Like what am I doing with my life?
My parents had stopped talking to me. They were like that, you know, you were taking an easier route and all of this. So that time I got introduced to ACCA, and it took me so much time to convince my parents that I'm not running away from the qualification. This is just made
a global
different.
version of probably the accounting qualification that the world recognizes out there, isn't it?
That is the point, that they didn't know what the qualification stands
we're talking
for.
12 years back, so I completely resonate with, you know, as parents what they must be going through, and you know like, that those apprehensions that they must have had.
Correct.
So cut to now in 2026. Tell me honestly, would ACCA still be your backup plan, or would you very proudly choose it as your plan A?
That would be my plan A for sure. I really wish that somebody had told me about ACCA when I was doing my graduation. I mean, if the opportunities were absolutely similar, why did I mean, there's no difference between a CA and an ACCA or a CPA also in these MNCs and Big Fours.
Absolutely.
And when I went for interviews, that is when I realized that I was actually I'd gone for walk-in interviews, and there were people who have completed their chartered accountancy. I was still left with 2 more papers of ACCA to be completed, and I still was the one who was chosen for the job. I have worked with clients sitting out of the India office who are organizations based out of London, organizations based out of Austria, Germany, and all of them really value ACCA. I was put on the team only because I was an ACCA member.
And you and cry over AI and AI being able to replace accountants. So what do you reckon that, you know, what will be the role of future accountants with AI? Will AI make them, break them? Like, what is your take on it?
So this is my favorite question these days.
Hello everyone, today's episode is really special क्योंकि आज हम कोई फालतू का बस ज्ञान नहीं देने वाले हैं. Today we're going to be talking about real life experiences, real decisions and real outcomes as well. Today I'm joined by a really special guest and a very dear special friend of mine, Muskan Khanna, who happens to be an ACCA member and has worked with organizations like EY, Deloitte, GT, Masters Union. So you really are going to have a real life learning of how you can shape your career. अगर आप उस उस कगार पे हो where you have just done your class 12th or are pursuing your graduation but know that something is missing, तो वो X factor क्या है जो कि आपके करियर को right direction दे सकता है, this podcast might help you find the solution. So please stick with us till the very end. Welcome aboard, Muskan. I'm really, really glad that you could spare out the time to be here today.
Thank you so much, Shilpi, for inviting me. As we were discussing before the podcast also, that ACCA is something that is very close to my heart. So I feel a lot more privileged to be here and talking to the students who are on the verge of taking a decision. And any help that I can do to help these students would be, great.
Absolutely. And when it comes from real experiences,
yes,
that's what students tend to relate with. कि हाँ हमें भी कुछ ऐसा ही करना है, हमें भी कुछ they are able to make more conscious decisions. शायद वो clarity, it was not there say about 10 years back, maybe when you had started with your ACCA journey. तो शुरू से शुरू करते हैं. Tell me a bit about yourself, basically where you did your schooling from, college from, basics.
Great. So ऐसा लग रहा है इंटरव्यू में आ गई हूँ, but ठीक है. But this is my favorite question because I love telling about my journey to people because I think that's more relatable. So I started my school. I studied in Birla Vidya Niketan, Saket in New Delhi, and after my 12th, I joined Kamala Nehru College of Delhi University to do BCom, and I don't know, I wasn't very happy with the decision, and I felt that मेरे को CA start से ही कर लेनी चाहिए, and I migrated to open learning and then joined KPMG because KPMG की articleship की opportunity मिल गई थी as soon as I cleared CA IPCC, and that time it was like मुझे Big Four में ही articleship करनी है, and I think that was the best decision of my life in terms of joining Big Four. Maybe I could have delayed that a little bit, but still getting that opportunity, I did not want to leave it because that turned out to be the college for me, and I met amazing people that I'm still in touch with, the network. So I did my articleship from KPMG and then started giving my CA final attempt, and uske baad I got married in between actually, and then I moved to ACCA. I was like meko ye qualification to apni complete karni hi hai, so I did ACCA while I was working with Deloitte and EY, and
Wonderful.
so like
So basically,
two papers
Abhi, you are doing your CA, you're married now, and you're working full time with
KPMG था CA के टाइम पर. I had quit that because पेपर क्लियर नहीं हो रहे थे, and then I was like that अब मुझे एक बारी एक ब्रेक लेकर पेपर का
तो
अटेम्प्ट
यहाँ
देना
की थोड़ा
चाहिए.
सा और बात करते हैं in terms of what made you make that decision to probably pivot your career, your accounting stream that you had chosen from CA to ACCA. Why that decision?
So a lot of people would have gone through this. I had given a couple of attempts, and I think I was going through the challenge of एक पेपर रह गया, कभी aggregate रह
The
रहा था.
aggregation and the grouping part
The
of it.
grouping part of it, and that led to a lot of frustration. I felt that I am a person who has done the real work in a Big Four organization, worked with some of the biggest clients while being part of KPMG, like PepsiCo India, Ranbaxy, Dabur. Those were my clients, and I had done real audit work, and I was shocked that मेरा पेपर ऑडिट का रह गया था एक बारी,
right.
and I was like ये कैसे हो सकता है? I know
You
that
have
I
the
know
practical
this,
experience of it.
and मैंने पढ़ के दिया, और एक अटेम्प्ट में ऑडिट में 49 आए, और अगले अटेम्प्ट में आई वाज लाइक ये तो अब ये कैसे रुक सकता है? सो लाइक आई थिंक कपल ऑफ टाइम्स लाइक आई वाज लाइक मेरे से ना ये इतना ट्रॉमा नहीं
Absolutely. I
bear
think
कर
it
पा रही हूँ
starts
मैं.
affecting your mental health.
Exactly.
There are students I have seen who come and who've literally cried in front of me कि मैम 8-9 साल दे चुके हैं सीए को, और ना निकल रही है, ना छोड़ पा रहे हैं.
Exactly.
We feel so depressed. We don't want to go out of our room. They don't even have the confidence to talk to their parents because they somehow feel that they come in a shell really, that okay अब नहीं हो पा रहा हमसे, and they don't know the breakthrough of what to do basically.
I had the same problem exactly. Like I was so scared of talking to my parents that I want to quit a profession that I dreamt of, and I chose commerce in 11th. So when I chose commerce in 11th, I promised my parents नहीं CA मैंने CA ही करनी है.
Muskan, what year are we talking about here?
So I completed my school in 2010. So I started with CPT in June 2010, and उसके बाद I think I joined KPMG in 2012 after clearing my IPCC, and उसके बाद 2 years के बाद I think I was 2014 November or something was like my first attempt of CA final.
Okay, so we're talking about somewhere say 12 years before.
Yes.
Obviously at that point of time options were limited.
Very limited.
Visibility of international qualifications in India was also limited, I would
Yes.
say. I mean, not many people knew that there are other options also. सिर्फ एक लकीर का फकीर बनने की जरूरत नहीं है कि अगर आपने कॉमर्स ली है, ग्रेजुएशन करनी है, अकाउंटिंग में जाना है तो सीए ही करनी पड़ेगी. आई थिंक दैट वाज द नॉर्म बैक देन.
Exactly.
But then I think so who basically motivated you to to make that conscious decision of shifting from CA to ACCA?
So while I was in conversation with a couple of partners in KPMG that I've decided to take a break in my career and focus completely on clearing the exams first. That is where one of the senior partners of KPMG actually told me that why are you leaving the Indian practice? Why don't you move to KGS, KPMG Global Services? And that time I was like, nahi, क्या करूंगी मैं? I didn't know about the qualifications that are there, and I didn't know what to do. Like you've invested so many years of your starting of your career. I dropped out of college for chartered accountancy, so now to think of any other thing was like a really big
Almost
setback.
Like what am I doing with my life?
My parents had stopped talking to me. They were like that you were taking an easier route and all of this. So that time I got introduced to ACCA, and it took me so much time to convince my parents that I'm not running away from the a qualification. This is just made
a global
different.
version
Global
of
version
probably
of-
the accounting qualification that the world recognizes out there, isn't it?
That is the point, that they didn't know what the qualification
Absolutely. See, we're
stands
talking
for.
12 years back, so
Yes.
I completely resonate with, as parents, what they
Yeah.
must be going through, and
It's like-
that those apprehensions that they must have had.
Correct.
So, cut to now in 2026. Tell me honestly, would ACCA still be your backup plan, or would you very proudly choose it as your plan A?
That would be my plan A for sure. I really wish that somebody had told me about ACCA when I was doing my graduation. I mean, if the opportunities were absolutely similar, why did I? I mean, there's no difference between a CA and an ACCA or a CPA also in these MNCs and Big Fours.
Absolutely.
And when I went for interviews, that is when I realized that I was actually I'd gone for walk-in interviews, and there were people who have completed their chartered accountancy. I was still left with 2 more papers of ACCA to be completed, and I still was the one who was chosen for the job.
And which organization are we talking about
we're
here?
talking about EY.
EY. So the
Yeah.
likes of EY, KPMG value the qualification. Why? Because they know that the real skill set that they want from their employees is coming from there already.
Exactly.
So I mean, that is we are talking about 10 to 12 years back then, but today, as we look at the students, the visibility of the qualification, I get qualified CAs coming down with their kids, with their niece and nephews, and saying that we had slogged for 8 to 10 years of our lives, probably because we did not have much options back then. But I want them to pursue ACC right after class 12. That's the kind of visibility, that's the kind of recognition that is there, that's the kind of demand that is there. And honestly, the only thing I really do to them is show them ACCA Careers Portal, show them the kind of demand the Big Fours who are hiring for ACCAs right now as we are speaking, and then they know that but that 1% skepticism that is still there, that gets rested because they've seen it live. The same Big Four, the same MNCs, who probably are hiring CA qualification or MBAs for that matter, are hiring ACCAs, US CMAs, US CPAs for that matter, at similar packages. So, that is the kind of demand that the qualification is having right now.
Just to add on that, I have mentored so many kids of partners of Big Fours because they knew me, that I have walked the same journey. So when their kids have been in class 12th, I have been a mentor to them. They have asked me very honest opinion, and I'm a junior to them in the same organization. You can imagine there is no way that I could guide them anything that I did not believe in.
Absolutely.
And I have told them very clearly that tell your kids to do graduation and do ACCA along with graduation.
Absolutely.
What will happen is that they will be almost 80-90% through
done
with
with
ACCA
the qualification by the
along
time they
with the
graduate.
graduation.
Absolutely.
And then tell them to choose the path. If you still feel that accounting is done, then you're sorted for life. That's fine. And in case you still want to grow more in the finance or the advisory or the consulting side, work for 2 years, go for an MBA to an IIM or an ISB, because you have the brain. You're a smart person. I could not do that because of the way, like, so many years got wasted, that when I thought of doing an MBA, I was like, my age is crossed. So I could not go for a regular MBA. And I wish that somebody could have told me that, you do your graduation, work for 2 years, get into an MBA, and see the packages that skyrocket.
Absolutely.
So that is also one path, because I see that difference, that when you walk into the same room, even though you're smart, but somehow, you're not able to portray to the person that give me a starting package of 25 lakhs. Why? Because, we're lacking in that, the skill is lacking, that हम demonstrate नहीं कर पाते हैं उतने अच्छे से.
I think that self-confidence probably is not there in
इतने
the
attempt
first
लग गए
place.
हैं मुझे.
Exactly.
हम यही बोलते रह जाते हैं कि हमारे इतने attempt लग गए हैं.
So that
क्यों? ये तो बात ही
self-worth
क्यों करनी
starts,
है?
getting questioned.
ये बात ही मेरे को तो I hate to talk about how many attempts and how many this thing. I am an ACCA or I am a chartered accountant. That's all.
Absolutely.
That's all that we
At
want
the
to
end of the day,
know.
your qualification,
Yes.
requires the recognition, the demand, the prestige that the qualification holds. And both CA, ACCA, US CPA for that matter, these are highest rated accounting qualifications of the world out there. So definitely, no, that prestige comes with the name tag itself, I feel.
I have worked with clients sitting out of the India office who are organizations based out of London, organizations based out of Austria, Germany, and all of them really value ACCA. I was put on the team only because I was an ACCA member and they looked at me at par with their
absolutely.
CA employees. So even from after Big Four, there was a gap, and I also joined a small and medium consulting firm which catered to audit clients based out of US, UK, Europe, Middle East. So what happened was that I was talking directly to partners of UK, and they said that we have a shortage here. That's why we're outsourcing work to.
Absolutely, there's a lot of outsourcing, business in India out there.
It's not just about Big Four. There are multiple organizations. If you Google them, you will realize that there are multiple organizations who want ACCA or CPA only, because that's the more relatability of their organization. The CA practices that have outsourced their work.
Absolutely.
The smaller and the medium-sized CA practices that are based out in UK also want
they
to
require that IFRS knowledge that ACCA provides. They require that US GAAP knowledge that US CPA provides. So there's a relevant industry, there's a relevant demand for every international qualification right here in India itself. And the business is booming, obviously, the demand for these qualifications is absolutely on the high. So that is something which is the real beauty of these qualifications, I feel. So tell me about that one personality skill, basically, that would set you out, apart from everybody else in the boardroom.
I think personality trait, I would say that be confident, be acknowledge that you don't know everything, but you're ready to learn. And I think that you're the smartest person who can answer a question. Don't be a person who has to stay quiet on things.
Absolutely.
So, I attend a lot of meetings with very, very senior folks, and at times I used to be very quiet. So recently I went and met with a board of director of a very big organization, and I was quite that's not a usual me, but I was a little quiet in the entire meeting. And towards the end of the meeting, that director got up and said, "You've been awfully quiet. Don't you have anything to say?" And that's when I realized that he was looking for my opinion. I was being shy.
Absolutely.
And I was like, that's not a real me. I said, no, next meeting we will have a lot more opinionated person, in the room.
So I think all of that comes with experience. That confidence, obviously, it cannot be self-built in every individual. But the more exposure I feel we have, that's where the confidence also kicks in. So today, when I look at, a class 12th ki bache, when they are starting off with ACCA or any other professional qualification for that matter, along with their graduation, that level of confidence that they have is obviously unparalleled to anybody who's just doing probably, a graduation from SOL maybe. It's all about exposure. Go to the regular college. Even that is part of your grooming.
Yes, absolutely.
Every student who comes to me and says, ki ma'am, 12th ho gaya, CUET bhi de diya, ab SOL se kar le graduation. So I'm like, if you are getting into a good college, please don't compromise that.
I agree. That was my biggest regret.
Live that experience of, going to a regular college, enjoying those fests. And you're conscious enough that you've come down to me and you're asking me, and you know that you need to couple it up with a professional qualification. Yes. But then don't compromise also. Puri zindagi, I feel that you have to slog it out anyways. So why not, if you're getting into a good college and a good
good college is also important, and also the fact that don't lose the motivation.
Absolutely.
When I was choosing when I was thinking of taking a break from CA, my biggest problem or the challenge was that why did I leave Kamala Nehru? Because that was such a big tag of Delhi University.
Absolutely.
And today, if I apply to any of the good MBA colleges, I could have easily gotten into some of the good colleges in India. I already had worked with a Big Four. I already had completed some part of CA. I had already completed my graduation. But that tag of SOL was not leaving me. So to get into a good college, they might not have taken me only because they would have thought that you've not done a regular MBA, but a regular college. And if I would have done that, then probably I could have gotten into a very, very good regular college also.
Absolutely.
So why leave that option tomorrow? You don't know where stars take you. If you've gotten into a foreign country and you want to do a postgrad there, all of these things value. Your CV should also be a very strong.
Absolutely. I think all of these are like building steps towards, that dream career that you're, looking for. So make conscious decisions. And that's just one thing that I really like about, the present Gen Z. Even though, we say a lot of things about Gen Z, but I personally feel
with that.
I personally feel that they are more informed and they are making conscious decisions much earlier than probably what you had done. And back then in my time, like I had done my graduation in 2000, I was finished with my graduation in 2003. So after that, I had done my MBA. After doing my MBA, I started off with my ACCA journey. So I actually spent many years, which I could have saved in my entire career. So today, if you're doing your BCom along with your ACCA, you get 5 exemptions. You are already on the fast track route of ACCA.
Yes.
So you've got only 2 years to complete your ACCA, and that you can easily do along with your graduation.
That's
so,
also a very
that
big
gives,
blessing.
Exactly. So that gives, today's generation such a big edge over probably what you and I had, and back in those days. So, something that, they must definitely look out for. And that is where, that is where their heart lies. They should definitely pursue the qualification.
I absolutely agree with this thought, and also the fact that the biggest advantage for them is बहुत ज़्यादा aware है वो.
Absolutely.
ये हमारे पास था ही नहीं. There was no Instagram or YouTube channels also for that matter. What told us about ACCA. मेरे को अपने पापा मम्मी को बताने के लिए कि ACCA है क्या, ACCA की full form क्या है, उसमें इतना time लग गया कि मैं कैसे समझाऊं. And today, I think colleges are promoting it. Today,
school level, there are so many students who come to me कि मैम 12th में school में career counseling session हुआ था. That's where I got to know about ACCA, and now we would like to pursue the qualification. So I feel that visibility is definitely increased, multiple times really. So that
was the time when I actually started. Once I completed my ACCA, I was thinking that, I really want to tell students about it. And I was trying to be a mentor for them via my LinkedIn or Instagram or YouTube. And I was just trying to guide students that what ACCA is. And I don't know, you would have also faced it. अक्का बुलाते हैं ना जो लोग ACCA को, उसमें मुझे इतना गुस्सा चढ़ता है कि CA को का बुलाते हो?
Right.
It's ACCA. It's a short, but you need to know the full form. Absolutely. Or you need to call it ACCA.
Honestly, things have changed. See, I when I came back from UK in 2011. उस टाइम पे I literally had to tell everyone UK की CA करके आई हूँ, because nobody could understand what ACCA is all about. And today, I myself have witnessed that journey that अब लोगों को पता है what ACCA is, and we don't need to start from scratch. Anybody who comes down to me and meet me, the first thing I ask them is ACCA करना है, क्यों करना है? Who told you about ACCA? I don't tell them anything about the qualification. I want to see what kind of research have you done at your end.
Yes.
Are you really that student की बस क्योंकि CA जितना मुश्किल नहीं है इसलिए करना है तो मत करना please. Because it's not a shortcut.
I don't.
The rigor of the exam is not going to be easy. तो there are students who I tell कि आप मत करो ACCA. आप नहीं कर पाओगे.
Easy की सोच के तो आना ही नहीं है. मतलब जब भी मुझे कोई ये बोलता है ना कि CA से ACCA इसलिए move करे क्योंकि easier है CA से, no, that was never the thought. The thought was that the format is different.
Yes, so there's faster progression that happens in ACCA.
मैं साथ-साथ कर पा रही थी. मैं को जॉब छोड़ के जब मैंने 6 महीने बैठ के भी अटेम्प्ट दिया, I gave both the groups together. I cleared almost all the papers, and एक ग्रुप में एक पेपर रह गया, दूसरे ग्रुप में एक पेपर रह गया, and that was my last attempt. I said नहीं, this is not what I want to
give that trauma to yourself basically.
ACCA was giving the exemptions. They were acknowledging the effort that I had done.
Absolutely.
मेरे सारे papers की वजह से I got all the exemptions in ACCA, even though मेरे को एकदम same exemptions मिली थी जो एक CA qualified को भी मिलती हैं.
Okay, so you had got some 40 plus marks in your CA final exams and all.
मेरे को शायद एक पेपर कोई देना था, या वैसे तो मेरा फास्ट ट्रैक हो गया था कि उन्होंने मेरी उस एफर्ट को भी एक्नॉलेज कर दिया है.
That's the beauty of it. I think it recognizes the time, effort, money that you already spent on whatever base qualification you have.
and that practical experience requirement also got acknowledged because the
Absolutely.
articleship was already done. So I was like, yaar, ye 4 paper deke, 5 paper deke, why am I not completing my qualification? And I will be a professionally qualified accountant
And this
after
is something which, you know, your partner at KPMG had guided you. So
Yeah.
if somebody sitting at KPMG knows the recognition of it, knows the demand for it, so then why not go for it?
Absolutely.
I mean, literally, you know, say 2 months down the line, I had 6 of my students who are pursuing BCom. They are not done with their BCom as yet. They are pursuing ACCA, and all 6 of them have been hired as audit associates in KPMG.
Oh wow.
So not done with graduation, not done with ACCA, still getting hired as audit associates directly by KPMG. So that's, you know, the beauty of the qualification. I feel extremely proud to be, you know, to be associated with ACCA and being mentor for so many students out there. And similarly, you know, goes for
Yeah.
you as well. So coming down to my next question now, I think, you know, बहुत ज़्यादा there's a lot of advent of, you know, there's a lot of hue and cry over AI and AI being able to replace accountants. So what do you reckon that, you know, what will be the role of future accountants with AI? Will AI make them, break them? Like, what is your take on it?
So this is my favorite question these days because AI is the new thing, but actually not so new. हम सबको लगता है कि हमें AI आ गया है, but हमें AI नहीं आता है. I recently realized that I had actually written a LinkedIn post also about it, that I was the one who introduced ChatGPT to my entire team in the previous organization, and did some 1-hour session, and I was like, ChatGPT ko na, what I was using it was for email refining, and I did not realize the potential and the tools that are there. And a few months back, when I changed my organization, I realized that there is so much that you can leverage from AI, and it is not replacing you if you know how to use it well.
I think somebody who knows how to use it will definitely replace you.
So actually, with AI, I felt that, you know, a lot more work can be done by one person itself.
More effectively, more efficiently, I feel. And then you feel so proud of your own work that you've done.
And, you know, it also understands what you're trying to say. So, I mean, at one point of time, I was very scared of making PPTs because as accountants, हमने ना पूरा time Excel पे काम किया होता है. You give me Excel and I'm like, सबसे पहले उसको format कर देती हूँ कि ये ऐसा दिखना चाहिए, all WVG grid lines हटा दो, ये कर दो. So the first thing I do, and I was always scared of PPTs. And जब सिर पे पड़ी, I realized कि इसका भी कुछ तो shorter version होगा. So what I started doing was I started putting my thoughts on ChatGPT. I started using the content from ChatGPT, put that same content on Gamma.ai, and Gamma से मेरी पूरी PPTs इतने ज़्यादा अच्छे से आ रही थी. And it's like, I don't know if you've ever used it, but so basically it has those small boxes, and you have to talk to them in English. Basically, it's like telling your junior or a colleague that मुझे ना ये वाला बॉक्स की जगह ये वाले बॉक्स लगा दो, या इसको स्क्वायर की जगह इसको आप फ्लो चार्ट की तरह दिखा दो. Write it in English and it will keep on changing every slide that you want. And the recent love is Claude, because Claude is definitely life changing. The kind of research and the reports that it's drafting for me, it's beyond amazing. It's like analyst का काम तो जा सकता है इससे for sure, because you don't need researchers. It will do the exact research. Just that you should know the right AI skills.
Absolutely. I think the right prompts, the right way to use that skill is something that we need to work upon. And it is there to help us. You know, improve our own efficiency basically. So
you need to learn AI so that it does not replace you. And I think a lot of schools are teaching AI, all colleges are teaching AI. Make your own effort of learning AI via classes, join master classes, you know, use AI as much as possible, because that's you're not realizing the potential. You're not realizing your own potential, that today you're not just an Excel expert, you can be a PPT expert as well, you can be a researcher as well, you can be a consultant as well. You know, you just need to give a right prompt, and that is where that should be the starting point, and you will realize that you can do work of 10 people. And if you're not using it, then of course don't don't assume that you're going to get a lot of good hikes or this thing, because you're not showing anything better.
I
Why
think
don't
it's
you use them?
ultimately all your skill set that you are able to bring down to the organization. What value add are you bringing to the organization? That's what is, your own worth,
Yes.
basically.
Absolutely.
So, Muskan, coming down to my next question now, for somebody who is just literally class 12th pass or maybe pursuing graduation, what would be those key 5 non-negotiable skills that you would want students to, at that early age to start imbibing in themselves?
So I would say that do know how to leverage social media better. Have a LinkedIn profile. It's not about having a LinkedIn profile and just being there. Start writing. Let people know, because that is what will help you get your first internship maybe. Read a lot. Read about every company that is there, how they're being built, who are the founders, what is their mindset. Know about the industry very well. Research a lot about when we were giving our interviews 15 years ago maybe, 14 years ago maybe, that time they were like 5 current affairs बताओ. आज अगर मैं interview लूंगी ना, top 5 startups बताओ who've
Absolutely.
scaled from this stage to this stage, what
And what
worked for them.
probably, yes, what helped them, scale
Yes.
from 0 to 1 basically.
Third नहीं, but ये तो पहला ही है वैसे, but still AI skills is non-negotiable. And use them wisely. Don't use them for formatting your email, but use it to learn new things. Give a prompt that, imagine that I'm working in this organization. Try doing a consulting project with somebody. That is the fourth thing that I would say, that, why don't you talk to the people around you, network. Somebody in your circle must be working in some organization, be it a Big Four or a startup. Talk to them. Ask them, can I do a free internship with you for 2 weeks? Take some work, try leveraging a few tools and try doing it via that. That will be a very big value addition.
Practical experience that you can, create for yourself basically.
And in today's time, even colleges require a lot of, they also see your resume. They don't just see your 12th marks. So that is also very important. And do not leave the extracurricular. I mean, you should not think that sirf academics se everything is fine. Please make sure that you are, even today when people ask me what kind of a person I was in sports. I was very active. I was a swimmer, I was a badminton player, and I personally feel that could also help me network better. That's a conversation starter.
Right.
Dramatics, I mean, what else? I think debating societies, participate in MUNs, be the head of those placement cells in colleges, be active in everything that you do.
So grab whatever good opportunity comes by your way. And I feel all of these activities somewhere, helps you calm down as well. Like we are hustling, exactly. We are hustling all the day through.
Mothers, you can totally understand
that me time with whatever I like to do for myself, be it playing badminton or anything for that matter, except for doom scrolling, I would say, is something that is value adding to yourself. So definitely, we should definitely, invest in that.
I think that, these things are actually very accessible also now with so many sports facilities. You can just book it via an app and utilize that time, calm yourself down, stay fit. All of these things are equally important when you think about.
Now, in today's time and age, mental health, physical health, this is something which is extremely important, and we all need to, give conscious efforts towards our own self. That, like, what am I doing to myself? Okay, I'm, doing everything required to make my own career, to, earn good money for me and my family, but not at the expense of your own mental or physical health, I feel.
Going a little off the topic, but I think even when we were asked for interview questions for my son's admission in these top schools in Delhi NCR, they ask more about the parents and how can we vouch for holistic development. So there also we wrote so much that we've done in our school, that I was a prefect and I was part of this society and all of this. It does not leave you there.
It's your interview with the kids as well.
Yeah, it was like I was so shocked. I said, there's this form and you need to write about your entire history, and that's the base that my kids education will be decided. I mean, वो decide करेगा कि मेरा बच्चा अच्छे स्कूल में जा सकता है कि नहीं जा सकता है. And I was like, चलो thank God थोड़े बहुत अच्छी चीजें करी थी स्कूल में जिसकी वजह से आज हम select हो पा रहे हैं.
Actually, see, it's who we are basically, and whatever we are is what we're going to bring to the next generation as well. So everything matters, I feel. So, yes, definitely, for all the students out there, focus on your career, focus on your own mental health, focus on your own physical health as well, and do what makes you happy. Find where your heart is. I think that is something which is extremely important. Okay, wonderful. So, Muskan, coming down to the last section, and I feel the most interesting section now, which is the rapid fire. I've just jotted down a few questions for you to very quickly, answer back. So, CA or ACCA?
ACCA. Biased.
One must-have skill.
AI skills.
AI skill. One must-know AI resource for accountants then. Which tool basically would you recommend?
I'm today a fan of Claude because the kind of financial models and everything that is developing, it's amazing. But specifically for accounting, I haven't explored too much.
Wonderful. And what do you reckon is the future of ACCA in India?
I think it's amazing because everybody in today's time, MNCs or Indian firms want to hire ACCAs. I've seen that first-hand experience, and I think I really recommend ACCA to be done. Anyone who has interest in the accounting side.
Wonderful. Thank
accounting
you
or finance side.
Absolutely. So coming to my next question, Muskan, I think this is one thing that a lot of women out there are going to resonate with. We very generally talk about women empowerment and women being at topmost positions in big fours and big companies of the world basically. So you have literally someone who started from scratch and seen that entire journey basically from student to the boardroom. That journey you've crossed. And in between, life happened, like you said, you were doing your CA, you got married, then you had your kid, you did your ACCA, you worked at all the big fours. So how difficult or how easy was it for you to manage, as a woman, this entire journey? Like, has it been exhausting? Has it been overwhelming? Or has it been a cup of cake, which I'm sure it was not, but then let it come from you.
So I do get asked this question a lot of times from, girls who are in their college, and they ask me that how did you survive Big Four? Because there is a lot of hue and cry about it कि Big Four में survive करना बहुत मुश्किल है.
Attrition rate I feel is a little higher for the female gender.
Yeah. I think वो ना हर जगह ही है. A lot of times I felt that जैसे जैसे हम लाइफ में आगे बढ़ते जाते हैं ना, a lot of times females start feeling that सारी responsibility उन्हीं को लेनी है और वो सब कुछ खुद करेंगी. मतलब सब कुछ.
So everybody wants to be a superwoman, but I mean, you and I know that how exhausting it is as an individual, really.
So I think that not giving up is also supposed to come from your parents and your in-laws. A lot of time that support system is missing for a lot of people, and touch wood, I have that. So I really value it because my husband's very pushy कि नहीं छोड़ना नहीं है, करो जो कर रहे हो आप, you give it your 100%. And बीच में ना मैंने भी breaks लिए हैं अपने career में. When I got married, I took a break. When I had a baby, I took a break. And those breaks made me realize that this is not who I am. जितनी खुशी मुझे अपने बच्चे का ध्यान रख के मिलती है, उतनी ही खुशी मुझे काम करके मिलती है.
Absolutely.
मेरे को I did not want to be. I really wanted to balance it all. कई बारी एक जगह पे balance कम होता है, कई जगह पे दूसरी जगह balance कम होता है.
There are days where you find it extremely overwhelming. But then there are days, because you, like you very rightly said, you require that support system. So A, if you have it, value it. B, if you don't have it, build it.
Build it. Exactly.
Very
don't
important.
Be close to the option of sending your child to daycare. Don't be close to the option of doing more play dates with your friends. Don't be close to the idea of making a circle of women who really support you. And don't quit. I mean, what happens is a lot of times women also quit कि नहीं, मेरे husband is making a lot of money,
sufficient money for
us to grow. I don't need to work. I don't think that is the right way to think. My husband always keeps on saying this कि भाई तू घर पे बैठेगी तो मेरा सिर ही खाएगी, तो please काम करते रहे. That is going to put your brain in the right direction.
In the more productive, direction, I feel.
You have the right brain. Don't use it to किसने क्या कहा. Use it to say that क्या ये वाला प्रोडक्ट मार्केट में चलेगा? So,
Absolutely.
you know, that kind of interesting conversations when you have, you'll be respected even more in the same household. You will see the difference that. और मैं एक चीज आई थिंक आई रियली वांट टू ब्रिंग इट अप व्हिच माय फादर टॉट मी लॉन्ग बैक. ऑफ कोर्स ही वाज लाइक यू नो अपने परिवार को साथ लेके चलो विद अ ट्रेडिशनल माइंडसेट. कोई मना करे तो छोड़ देना, कोई ऐसे करे. थैंकफुली दैट डिड नॉट हैपन विद मी. बट व्हाट आई फेल्ट वाज दैट कई बार ना हमें लगता है यार मेरी सैलरी तो सिर्फ 50,000 ही है, 20-25 हजार की तो नैनी रख लूंगी मैं, 20-25 हजार रुपए डे केयर में लग जाएगा या ड्राइवर में या इसमें लग जाएगा, एंड मेरे पास तो कुछ बच ही नहीं रहा है. बट यू नो व्हाट हैपेंस इज वो खर्चा एक तो कम भी होता रहेगा या उतने का उतना ही रहेगा. आपकी सैलरी उससे बहुत ज्यादा गुना बढ़ती जाएगी ईयर ऑन
If you're
ईयर.
starting at 50, you've only got upwards to go.
यस.
So why not take that
वो
journey?
5 साल बाद आपको लगेगा कि यार वो मैंने 50,000 सोच के या 1 लाख छोड़ दिया कि यार 1 लाख में मैं अपने बच्चे को नहीं देख रही हूँ. बट वो 1 लाख कब 2 लाख कब 3 लाख पर मंथ आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट, कब
Absolutely.
5 लाख और कब आपकी सैलरी 1 करोड़ रुपए हो जाएगी ना, आपको पता ही नहीं चलेगा इफ यू स्टे एट इट. सो दैट वे आई थिंक कि हम लोगों को ना वी शुड नॉट गिव अप. अ लॉट ऑफ टाइम्स आई फील लाइक सेइंग दैट टू द पीपल दैट तुमने इतना एफर्ट करा है पढ़ने में, अपनी क्वालिफिकेशन कंप्लीट करने में, व्हाई यू गिविंग अप? ठीक है ब्रेक ले ली, मैंने भी ली है, बट
Absolutely. So
कम बैक टू
prioritize what you feel is right for you. And that doesn't go for 100% of all the women out there. But if your heart lies, you know, in being able to balance everything, please make that push and, you know, go back and, you know, restart. I mean, why not?
एंड ऑल्सो कहीं ना कहीं आपके बॉसेस आपके कलीग्स बहुत मैटर करते हैं इस जर्नी में. सो इफ दे आर लुकिंग एट इट, मतलब उनको भी रियलाइज होना चाहिए कि थोड़ा सा अगर हम फ्लेक्सिबिलिटी या थोड़ी सी अगर हम उनको पुश देंगे ना, दे विल बी द बिगेस्ट वैल्यू एडिशन. वी डोंट हैव टाइम टू लुक फॉर जॉब्स. हम ना आते हैं अपना काम करते हैं और चले जाते हैं. हमें लगता है कि हम 9 से 6 अपना डेडिकेटेड आवर्स दें और आगे बढ़े. एंड वी आर बिग एसेट्स टू द कंपनीज. दे यू नो दे आल्सो नीड टू रियलाइज दैट वी आर नॉट वन ऑफ दोज दैट यू नो हम पॉलिटिक्स इन सब चीजों में करना ही नहीं चाहते होते.
We have enough drama.
We
at
have
home.
enough drama. घर जाके उस बच्चे के ड्रामे
Absolutely.
देखने हैं अभी, तो हम अपना काम करेंगे, अच्छे से जाएंगे. एंड देन यू नो it's good to have a women's perspective also in the team.
Absolutely. And see, global companies value that, and you know, not just because there are regulations to go by it, but because of the actual, you know, value add that women are able to provide. That perspective is definitely not something that, you know, not everybody can bring to the table. Thank you so much, Muskan, you know, for sparing out this time and being so candid about your own life journey, and you know, being so open about your highs, your lows, and everything in between, really. So that was very, very thoughtful of you to, you know, just come down and speak your heart out, really.
Thank you so much. I really enjoyed this, and I mean, I'm looking forward to the coffee that you're going to get me after this.
Absolutely. So we're going to cut this podcast and off for our coffee break then.
Thank you.
Thank you everyone for watching, and I really hope कि अगर आप, you know, if you're someone who is confused right now, want some clarity in terms of graduation के साथ और क्या क्या options explore कर सकते हैं, or are the traditional accounting courses the only option left? So this is what it is. So explore everything and then find where your heart is. Until next time, thank you so much everyone for joining in.